Are you tipping the right amount, or are you a...
Shit busted!
With the pandemic, a lot of things changed. Prices went up on food, houses, and service. How much do you tip at a nice restaurant? When you get food to go, how much are you tipping? How much are you tipping your hairstylist or your barber? When you go to get coffee in the morning, are you tipping your barista? These are questions I want answers to. So let's go talk to some people. You go to a nice restaurant, somewhere very nice. What is the tip?
My guideline was always start with 20% of the total. I don't do that thing where you don't count the tax. 20% and add a buck. So 20%, round it up, add a buck.
20% add a buck. That's what I always did too. That's what I always did.
If the service is exceptional, then go to 25.
Cal, how much should you be tipping at a nice restaurant?
I usually tip 20%.
22%.
20 to 22.
Because they deserve it, especially you're going to a high-class restaurant.
Stanley, when you go to a nice restaurant, like a fancy place,
okay,
what percentage do you tip?
If it's a really nice place, I'll do 25.
You get food to go, how much are you tipping?
Typically, this might sound cheap, I go with the lowest of the suggested numbers, which is usually like, a lot of times it's 15%, but sometimes it's 10. But I feel like if I ordered something over the phone and I'm going and picking it up, 10% should cover it.
When you get food to go, how much are you tipping?
10%.
Do you tip when food is to go, and if so, what percentage?
The food to go I tip, not really that much. I usually would tip like maybe 5%.
Do you tip when food is to go, and what percentage, if so?
If I don't interact with people, then I'll just do 15. But if I go into a place and order to go, I'll still do the 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you. Restaurants, you want this lady to come to your restaurant. How much do you tip the car wash guy?
Interesting, I just went the other day. I think I usually give $5. If I feel like they do a nice job, I do 10.
How much are you tipping your car wash guy?
Ooh, I think it's usually like 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Car wash guy, I tip about 5%, I believe.
Do you tip the car wash guy?
I don't tip the car wash guy.
How much do you tip your barista, if anything?
$1.
You tip the barista?
I do.
You do?
I do the 20.
20% on the barista?
I do.
When you get a coffee, do you tip the barista?
Well, I don't get coffee, so I wouldn't know.
That doesn't apply to him. Do you tip your hairstylist or your barber?
Yes.
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 How much, what percentage?
I think 20.
How much are you tipping your hairstylist?
Oh, well, I do my own hair.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My next question was, how much do you tip your hairdresser? But and I'm almost there. Good morning. How are you, Sharon? $48.91. Okay. I have a question for you. What do most people tip on to-go orders? Would you say 10, 15, or 20 usually? What's
usually 18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. He is working hard. Look at him. Good tip, Omar. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
What do you think is a good tip for a car wash?
Oh,
Guys,
$5 is good, okay?
$20 car wash, tip $5.
Yeah, exactly.
So Olga, what is a good tip for someone getting a coffee?
Rounding up to the nearest dollar is fine. Some people are even more generous, up to $2, $3.
Okay, you hear that? At least $1, round up to 2, possibly 3. Randy, what do you think is an appropriate tip for getting your hair cut here?
15%.
15%. We're here at South Beverly Grill, and Briars is our server tonight, and she's awesome. Briars, what is a good tip at a nice restaurant like this?
I would say 20% is the standard, and if you had a really great service, a little above that, 22, 25%, you can go crazy.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Listen, am I the premier authority on tipping? Absolutely not. But I actually thought I was a really good tipper at 20%. But it turns out that's just normal. And are the workers I interviewed the absolute authorities on how you should tip? No. But I feel like this was a really important video to make because it's always good to know what your fellow humans are doing. Here's something I never really thought about. You know when you pay for a meal with your credit card and you tip on that credit card? That tip is taxed. But if you tip in cash, 100% of that tip goes into their pocket. If you're in a position to tip, do it. Spread the abundance. Your generosity will come back to you.